Wow, that was intense. I've had to stop the car and have a cigarette, give my adrenaline and my anxiety levels a chance to recover to normal. This isn't what I was expecting. When I programmed the name of a place I wanted to explore into my sat-nav, I was imagining it would be a town or a coastal resort or even a big village. It was a fantastic drive here. After I got about 3 hours in, the environment changed completely. I suddenly came across these very unusual looking buildings. I've never seen anything like them. They're like a hut on top of stilts. I did some googling and I found that they're a traditional type of building called a bread basket. Now, they're not dwellings. They're actually designed to store food in, and the reason they're on these stone stilts is to prevent vermin from getting up and eating the food. The roads became incredibly twisty and narrow, and up the mountains I climbed until I came to this incredible man-made reservoir. I really never would have imagined something like this in a place like this. As I went further up, I came to this beautiful tiny little settlement. The roads were so narrow that you were almost hitting houses as you went through. If you look on the right, you can see the bread baskets in use here. Almost immediately after leaving that little village, the inclines got very, very steep indeed, and my car started to struggle. The temperature gauge went through the roof and I started to worry I was going to break down. But there was nowhere to turn round. I was fully committed. So there was nothing I could do except bury the throttle and pray to God that I was going to make it up. That was the moment I hit the cattle grid and also saw the sign. The tarmac beneath me disappeared and was replaced with a stony, bumpy track. And I found myself in the situation which I fear most when I'm driving and travelling. I knew it without any doubt. I was going to have to reverse for 15 minutes down this incredibly steep, twisty, narrow, windy mountain road with severe drop-offs on either side. I'm so relieved I was just in the car and not the rig. Let's get on with the video. Today we're in a place called Llanes in Asturias, northern Spain. And what a fantastic place this is. On one side you've got the incredible sea, the coast, the beach, and then you've got this town which has sprung up. A lot of it's quite modern, but it's also very historical, and the architecture is spectacular. And then on the back, the Picos mountain range. The town's sandwiched between the mountains and the sea, and it's got just the most wonderful cool breeze running through, the cool air from the mountains the other side, and it is hot here, so it's very welcome indeed. So this is where we are, Asturias. The reason I ended up stuck at the top of the mountain is because I thought Asturias was a village or a town, but actually it's a province or a region. It's 10,000 square kilometres and there's a population of about 1 million people. So when I put Asturias into Google Maps, it just picked the hottest point in that whole province, and that's where it sent me. If you like the look of Asturias and you'd like to have an explore around it with me, you can click on the link on the right on the top of the screen now, and that'll take you to the full video. If you can relate to my irrational fear of encountering a vehicle or obstruction which necessitates turning around or reversing on a road of this type, then you may be interested in finding out how a dog taught me to overcome my lifelong fear of heights. Subscribe to the channel and you'll be notified when the completed video is published. Thanks for watching.